All right, welcome back. The massive action plan of the 10X Detail online course. How to 10X your business, detailing business that is, without losing your mind. I hope you guys haven't lost your mind yet. We have just got started here. All right, 10X, the 10X action plan. Check it out. Okay, we are ready to wrap up all of the things that we've talked about, okay? And we're ready for your 10X Detail action plan. Okay, what have we talked about? Number one, have you figured out your purpose? Hopefully you have. Have you written down your list of whys? Have you streamlined your business processes? Have you figured out where and who your customers are? Do you know what will attract more customers and how to create different revenue streams and more business? Basically, have you figured out the biggest question that Grant Cardone had earlier? Who's got my money? Who has your money? Have you figured out who has your money? Hopefully you have. Okay? Number 6 here is, have you learned all about sales? The sales process and why you need to stick with those 8 sales steps. Okay? Make sure you stick with those 8 sales steps. Okay? And once you've learned those sales steps, have you learned why people buy? The emotions and the logic behind the selling and buying of services and products. What to say, what to ask when you are presenting your product or service. What about objections? How about when to assume the sale? What does assume the sale even means? What does it mean? They came in and they love it, and you just start ringing them up. They didn't even ask if they were going to buy it or not, or tell you they're going to buy it. You assume the sale. This happens all the time, okay? And then lastly, how to close the sale. You need to practice closing, which brings me to number 8. Are you role-playing? Are you practicing? Are you practicing how to sell your products and services? Are you practicing overcoming objections? Are you working out how to ask the right questions at the right time about the right things? Every interaction is going to be different. You're going to have to think on your feet, okay? But if you do this enough times, if you role play with your coworkers, your spouse, your business partner, whatever. Also, if you have an interaction and it doesn't go right, write it down. How does this go? Maybe there's a trend here. Maybe they're always asking the same questions. Maybe you need a frequently asked questions sheet. Maybe, hey, I know what you're thinking. It's X, Y, and Z. Oh, man, how did you know that? Because 9 out of 10 people come in here and they ask the same thing. Maybe it's something with your messaging and your marketing that they're asking the same thing. They're assuming something that's not true, okay? So, if you can answer these questions before they even ask them, that's even better. So practice that. It will all come into play here. How about taking pictures and video and posting them and sending out emails? So again, posting videos and getting them on all your social media pages, reposting pictures. Just because you posted a picture a month ago doesn't mean you can't post it again today. Okay, so repost it. The one from a year ago, repost that one. Nobody needs to know that you did it a year ago. It's just awesome that we're showing your work. That's awesome. Okay, so do you have your email client set up, meaning your email program? Have you imported all of your email leads? Have you dug through all your invoices? Have you called? Have you texted? Have you figured out who is on your email marketing list? And have you sent out the first newsletter? Have you sent them an incentive to buy? Have you asked them for a referral? Do you know of anybody else that might want their car to be done in the way that I did your car? Your brother, your sister, your friend. Somebody has to know somebody, okay? So have you called every one of your customers that you've had in the past? Because somebody who's spent money with you in the past are more likely to spend money with you in the future versus going and finding a new customer that doesn't know you, doesn't know they like you, and doesn't know they trust you. So make sure that you're calling, texting, emailing, sending a postcard. Have you designed your postcard? You know, ask them how their car is doing. Give them an incentive. Give them a coupon. Give them a tip of the day. You know, maybe it's spring and you got to get your car in here to get serviced and make it look nice for summer. So a winter's coming. Let's get that ceramic coating on there so it won't get all beat up during winter. Okay. There are text messaging software that you can have out there where you can text message all of your customers at once. Klaviyo is an email client that also has SMS texting. Okay, have you cut out all the bloodsuckers and energy vampires from your life so you can focus your energy on the people who love and support you and help you? Okay, that's a big one right there. Have you adopted the 10X mindset? Are you committed to thinking huge and unreasonably? Are you writing down your goals first thing every single morning when you wake up and then right before you go to bed, and doing this every single day? Are you doing it? I do it. I want you to do it too. Okay? Are you reading and listening to the 10X Rule book and the Be Obsessed or Be Average book? Are you reading it? Are you doing it? Are you listening to it? Just because you did it a day here and a day there is not 10X in it, okay? You have taken the time to go through my course, listen to me, go on and on about 10X this and 10X that. It's your turn to go out there and read the books and do the things. I'm telling you right now, you read these books, you listen to these books, it will change your life. It has changed mine. I'm trying to change you with the same thing, okay? Have you watched the videos that I posted? Those are really good videos. I've watched thousands of them, and those are the top ones, okay? And something that I will cover here in the next couple chapters is one of them is called the Dream 100 list. Have you filled out your Dream 100 list and started contacting these people? Again, we're going to cover that here in just a minute. Okay, so have you also researched and picked up or have an idea of a new skill that you want to add to your business? Maybe you've even paid for the formal training and you have a plane ticket already. Who knows? Again, that's something I'm going to cover here in the next couple chapters. Okay? We covered a lot of things here. This chapter was all about the massive 10X detail action plan. It is 1 through 21. You know, you got to have a plan. You can't drive across the country without a map. You'll end up, somewhere where you don't want to be. Okay, so you got to have a map. And this is your plan, your map. So check it out, and we'll see you on the next chapter. See you then.